facto, pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high?
All right, guys. Ian and Ben, Social Coast Disc Golf, back with part 2 of the battle at Rancho. Kevin's in the lead now.
Yeah, Steve-O fresh off a couple rough holes, but lots of golf left here.
For sure. I want a hole 14, 325, par 3. Kevin has the box.
So this is going to look familiar. It's the same as the first hole of the first video, but from a shorter pin. So now they're really able to attack. And Kevin does, but a little short left.
Yeah.
He's definitely disappointed thinking he could have reached that one.
Mm-hmm. And Leonard
does the same thing as the first round.
He did, didn't he?
But even higher and wider. He's safe.
He's safe, though. I thought he was going to go over that fence for a second.
I don't know. I thought he was going to go to Saturn for a second.
And Sias, was that a Hurricane?
Yep. SP.
That looks like a nice line right there.
I was talking to Sias the other day. He said he's currently carrying 6 Hurricanes in his bag.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Quite a few. But, you get a good variety of stabilities there, and should cover most of your drives.
Exactly. And Conrad, taking a little Annie.
Throwing the flex.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And wow, great shot.
That's under the basket.
That's par.
Yeah.
Good go, Conrad.
Hell yeah, Conrad. And Steve, looks like that's going to work.
Steve throwing to Raging Waters Rampage.
Might even go long.
Yep. Skipping left. I don't know. It looks like he's going to have a putt. That's
we'll
sure.
See. Yeah. Kevin from about 45, 50.
KC Pro. Oof, almost.
Gave a little bit of a go there.
Love the glide on those KC Pros.
Mm-hmm. And Leonard on the Heiser upshot.
Oh, yeah.
Friendly tree.
Yeah.
And Sias looks like he finished pin high right. This is for a 2.
Mm-hmm. A little off the top.
Yeah, wanted it just a little bit too much.
That's right.
And Steve went a little bit long just right. Also for a 2. Is that one of those Ridge roller carts?
They have Zuka carts, and they were actually available to rent.
Oh, really?
Golf course, yeah.
Oh, cool.
And A-Game has been pretty instrumental in pushing those.
Cool.
They are pretty nice.
Yeah, looks cush. I always see Shasta's.
Yeah. Cush indeed.
Mm-hmm. Got a place to sit, which is always nice.
Yeah.
Can't forget your stool that way when it's like, your bag.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Conrad gets a nice birdie there. Kevin's still taking the lead on the card. And we're on to hole 15, 462.
Par 3.
And this is that basket tucked in by the pond, Ben?
Yeah. Yeah. Still super long. And Conrad finds the sand.
Did he really? Wow.
Yeah. Who knew there was sand in San Jose?
Yeah, I guess so. And Kevin going Star Boss. Wants to get some D on this one.
Oh, yeah, he put some D's on it.
That's a flippy bouse.
Oh, yeah. Oops, I even lost it. I was like, that's still going, right?
Yeah. Bosses get really flippy when they get beat in.
Well, especially the star ones, I think, and the non-Feldberg bosses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that high-speed discs, when they get beat in, they get pretty flippy.
Yeah.
Thin rims on the edge. And Leonard throwing down another Stingray roller.
Another great backhand roller that's going to flirt with the first one and then the second one, and safe!
And the green, too.
Not only am I a DJ, I also used to umpire. That's where the safe comes from.
Nice, dude. Size going Hurricane, a little Heiser flip the flat.
And it's going to skip over the sand trap. Nope, never mind.
No.
And I think he's still safe over there.
Did he get around that corner?
I do believe he turned the corner as well.
Nice.
Which should give him a dangerous-looking putt.
Yeah, for sure. Steve going back for the Rampage.
The milky white one.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. It's just got some pearl to it.
Yeah, coasting beautifully.
Oh, yeah. Even better than size.
Gonna have a putt.
How'd you throw it? I crushed it.
It's just...
baby.
Steve-O's unofficial sponsor, Jack Link.
It's the Jack Links that got the power for that shot right there.
Yeah, Steve-O maybe gives him too much credit.
That was Kevin's second shot. Came up a little bit short. This is Conrad's. It's going to be third, right? Because he went OB.
I think he might actually be safe there.
Oh.
They were playing the fence that guards the houses out of bounds. But
no, he rolled in the sand trap.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was just behind the net, and I'd forgotten.
Yeah,
You're right. He was in the sand trap.
Nice up from Leonard right there. And that was probably Sias. Yeah. Just laying up.
Laying up with a breaker, even making sure he really doesn't get too much glide.
Yeah.
Because if you guys haven't thrown breakers out there, that's a really good overstable approach disc.
Yeah, really nice disc.
They will not flip on you.
Kevin leaves up for a 4. And Steve has a look for 2, but it's a scary look, man.
It is scary.
Oh. That got wet, huh?
Yeah, reminds me of like a horror movie.
Yeah.
It's scary.
That was very scary. Oh, Conrad, buddy. Gonna be taking a 4. And Sias taking the 3.
But
Steve's gonna be putting for 4 right here.
yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, 2 to 4, unfortunately.
Desfortunatamente.
Yes. And Kevin, that's gonna be a 4 as well. And Leonard taking the 3, I believe.
He says, give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps from the basket.
No, he didn't. And Conrad taking a 5. All right, you get one more.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't. A couple doubles from Kevin and Conrad. Everybody else taking a par. I know, Steve took a bogey. I guess Steve must have stayed in then, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. Sias taking the box, though. And the basket is again tucked in front of those brown reeds off to the right.
Wow.
And nice drive from Sias.
Kind of looks like a backhand roller hole.
It does, doesn't it? Which is this guy's specialty. Woo. Down quick.
Sweet home Alabama, that turned over quick.
Oh, it was cutting hard. Thinking about turning over. Thinking about it.
Where are you going?
Oh, man. That thing had a mind of its own.
It sure did. That was a hell of a thing right there. And Steve's going rampage per the huge on an Annie. Great drive, Ben.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. And Conrad going backhand roller, you think?
I think so. It might just be a big air shot.
Yeah, it might. No, backhand roller.
Oh, yeah. Got some air under it.
Oh, great angle on that thing.
Got a nice angle, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Stand up, it stands up. Is it turn over? It turns over.
That'll play.
Still a little short, but very, very nice positioning.
Sure, yeah, it should make for a really easy 3.
Oh, yeah.
And
even give it a go.
Yeah, Kevin going boss, but this one didn't get quite as flippy as that last one.
Yeah, you know, he needs the Goldilocks method now. He went a little too far right, now a little too far left. Next throw, on the money.
Yep. And that is Leonard's second shot after the extreme cut roller. Gonna be a tough par save from there.
Yeah.
And Kevin's second after a non-flippy boss.
The guy said to him right after that, well, you still have your hand.
Yeah.
And Connor had to say that to him.
Yeah,
Because that was a really scary looking shot.
Yeah, that could easily be a busted knuckle or a hand right there.
I broke a finger once trying to throw on De La
Did
hole
you really?
4.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, ouch.
And you know, I really wanted the par save.
Uh-huh.
You could say I wanted it too much.
Yeah, I believe you could accurately say that.
Problem was not that I didn't want it.
Yeah. Sias lays up for a par nicely. And Conrad again with the nicest drive. Going back to his accurate forehand up shots.
Can he put it in? Oh, he
almost
gave it a go.
He did, didn't he?
And I think he's safe.
Yeah. And Leonard. Oh, that was a good putt.
Yeah.
Not quite good enough, but it was good. And Steve. I believe this is going to be to save a par. Is it par 3 on this one?
Yeah, I believe long par 3, but he's got that tree right in front of him.
Yeah.
And it'd be interesting.
Ooh, good.
Oh, Steve-O!
Yeah, great putt from Steve.
That was a great putt.
Mm-hmm. He's made some really nice putts this round.
I can't remember if he was shouting out Jack Link or A-game right there.
We'll say it was A game.
Leonard,
Oh,
no.
Leonard. And Conrad coming back for his par. Or a 3.
Yeah,
Makes that nicely.
good play.
And Sias takes a 3 as well.
Steady as she goes into the basket.
And Kevin makes a nice putt right there.
Is that a Raconteurs reference? Steady as she goes.
Steady as she
Good
goes.
song.
Yeah, it is a good song.
Steady as she goes.
We're gonna get sued for like copyright infringement with all your song references. This video's gonna get taken down
No,
on YouTube.
they owe us money, man.
We're bringing it back.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Looks like Sias has the box on hole 17, 400-footer.
This will be a fun one for. I bet Sias gives us a chance.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
400, but it's a hyzer.
Okay.
It's not like you got a lot of open air. And yeah, he's probably a little short.
Yeah, it looks like a little short, right? And Steve?
It's in Steve-O's range, too.
Oh, for sure. Get a good skip.
Man, that grass is just eating him up.
It did, didn't it?
It seemed like you would have got a better skip.
Yeah, usually this golf grass gives you some great skips. And Conrad going forehand
Oh,
roller.
this looks dangerous.
That-
Oh, boy. It's
oh,
heading for the reeds.
It is. That did not turn over for him.
Oh, my.
Getting flirty, but
Oh.
inbounds, but that's a really long up shot.
Conrad's going to use his option to play to the other basket. It's actually not a rule. But it should be.
It should be, right? And Kevin going boss. And
And I lost it. I'm
there,
sorry. Oh, there we go.
He caught it, but
The
it's.
green.
I bet he wishes you didn't catch it.
You know, that's true.
Because that's
And
OP.
the thing is, he kind of Goldilocks it, too. He didn't really go too far right or too far left. He just went too long.
Yeah.
Which probably means that he threw it straight.
Leonard going backhand cut roller, which I like.
Yeah, but it's a little too much cut. But then again, you know, he's still in pretty good position.
Yeah, it didn't go OB in the green or anything.
Yeah, good placement.
And Conrad's second shot.
Ooh, had a chance.
Wow. Should be able to get down from there.
Yeah, easy 3.
And Leonard just laying up for his 3. Nicely. Kevin, this is going to be his 4th shot after an OB stroke for being on the green.
Good one.
Should be able to take a 4.
Wizard flick.
Wizard flick. All right.
Just nice and safe.
Yeah, just take a nice 3. And Sias could give this a half go from about 50.
Yeah.
A little step putt. Take a 3. And Leonard for a 3.
Boom.
Good putt.
Who needs him in?
Yeah, right. And Kevin save a 4. This one nicely.
Good putt.
Conrad with a pretty nice 3 save right here if he make it.
Oh, yeah. Very
Yeah.
good save.
After that errant drive. And Sias is making this all day. Twice on whatever day this was. Sunday or Saturday?
You know what? I'm going to say 50-50.
That's about right for disc golfers. It's usually...
It was a weekend.
It's a weekend. We'll give you that.
I remember that.
And Steve drops in his 3. So a bunch of 3s and 1 4 from Kevin, I believe. Yep.
Everybody over par.
Over par,
This is playing tough.
Yeah, Sias in the lead on this card. And we're on to hole 18, 220. This is that forehand tunnel shot, Ben,
Oh, yeah.
with the basket pretty
birdie
close to the
involved.
water. Yeah, but
It's not an easy 220.
yeah, it's birdie or die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or throw it into the bench.
Yes,
That's a rough fly right
that looks like a layup spot for Sias if he's playing
Yeah.
smart golf. And Steve didn't put quite as much ante on it this time, but hit a tree instead.
Still made the Mando.
Yeah, still made the man. I hope I should be able to get up and down. And Conrad going forehand that looks high.
Going
That's-
up high.
He
But
found a window up there.
he sure did, and now he's got a birdie look.
Yeah, he does. Death putt, but it's birdie look.
Did not see that coming. Yeah, it is a death putt.
Yeah, and Leonard saw that high shot goes low.
Just
That
a little
was-
too low.
The Mando, didn't it?
No, I think he stayed in front of it,
Did
actually.
he? Okay.
Yeah. So he hasn't made or missed the Mando yet.
Gotcha. And Kevin goes back to that thumber or tomahawk, whatever it was.
Now, that's where Leonard was. I can't believe it, but
Yeah.
still that far back.
Throws a forehand roller, and I'll have a putt to save a 3. Gonna be a long one, though. And Steve's second. Oh, that's very OB.
Gave it a chance, but he also gave it a chance to go out of bounds.
He did, and out of bounds took that chance.
Yes, as it is wont to do.
Yeah, as it is wont to do. Kevin just lays up for a 3. Sias would be smart to do the same.
He would be.
He would be, yeah.
But will he be?
Well, yeah, that is the question. Ooh.
Ah! Front rim banger, but
Yeah, saved by the medal.
I gotta say that was a good time to bang the front rim.
It was. This is going to be Leonard to save a par after Bit of a shank drive.
No.
Oh, no.
Leonard likes to live dangerously.
He does.
Oh, man.
Yep. And this is going to be Conrad, I believe, for a 2. But it's a death putt, man.
That crafty hole up high, and he made the 2.
Good deuce.
Very good deuce.
Getting some strokes on some folks right there.
Strokes on some folks. Is that a new one?
That is a new one, man. Yeah.
Ian, I think we got a new one.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that one, right? And Leonard's coming back for, I believe, a 5. Kevin is dropping in a 3. Steve took a 4, pretty sure.
Pretty sure Steve putted out, just to be clear.
Yeah, he wasn't just walking off randomly. But a nice hole from Conrad right there, and he's going to take this box on hole 19, 220. So we're moving up quite a bit here.
Yeah, this one was 340 before. Now it's 220. Still dangerous, but now it's more of a birdie or die type of hole.
Yeah. It was a great drive from Conrad again.
Sias just throwing a breaker here. Get a good chance to see the flight.
Yeah. Yeah, really straight with some pretty strong fade.
And that's a typical breaker shot. They don't have a lot of dome, and as the theory goes, they don't have much glide.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
So you can see that thing didn't really get up too high, but it wanted to fight the whole way, and it's a good thing you threw it hard.
Yeah, he parked it.
It's hard for me to throw a breaker 220.
Yeah, they don't go far. Oh, no.
Oh, they were about to give him style points, and then went for a swim with the fishes.
Yeah. He might have gone tomahawk there. Would be a little bit safer, you know?
Yeah. Sure.
Fading away from the water, as it were. Should be able to get that disc back at least, though. Didn't look like it was too deep.
Steve Hope playing it safe.
Yeah, he was. Gonna be left with a death putt for a deuce. And Leonard throwing the pretty big
giving
hyzer
it
line.
some height.
Yeah, he did. Oh, no. Jerk Bush right there just kind of kicked it in the water. That wasn't very cool. At least he landed in bounds, though, so he can putt from there.
True.
Yeah,
and he should be pretty close.
So they gave Kevin a mark up here.
It was a pretty butter flutter putt.
Yeah, just laying it for a 4.
Sias?
You see the concentration, intense putt right there, Ben. That was great.
Now you're about to see kind of an epic moment coming up here.
Oh?
Spoiler alert again. First off, he shouts out A game, and then Steve-O does something pretty cool. Tries to just toss his disc in the bag, but why not just kick
nice.
it?
That was awesome.
And this will be the only instant replay in this video.
That's the moment of the video right there.
I like to keep it fun.
Yeah. So you can see Kevin raking his disc out of the water. Those wheels have some goose turds on them.
Trying not to be seen right now.
Awesome.
Hey, game.
Steve is just still excited.
He's only mildly excited, just a little bit. So it looks like Leonard and Conrad were discussing the lie right there, and I gave him this to save a par.
You could almost say he said, "Give me lies, give me sweet little lies."
No, you couldn't say that. You couldn't say that.
Well, you don't want a big lie, a short lie.
Yeah, it turned out to be not that sweet of a lie.
The song is fresh on my mind because I just learned that the music video for it was filmed up the road about 5 minutes at Wilder Ranch in Santa Cruz. Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, that could be a Jeopardy answer someday.
Yeah. Except I would have to put it in the form of a question.
Yeah, you would. And Kevin missed his for 4. Takes 5? I want to say. Yeah, I think so. And Leonard makes a deuce, I want to say. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they drove.
Let's see. Well, there was a kick in and
Yeah.
slow motion replay.
Oh, Leonard got a boogie. I'm sorry there. Kevin did get a double boogie for a 5 there, and we are on to hole 2345. Baskets on the right-hand side of the fairway, Ben?
Yeah, this was the one that everybody was pushing right until Conrad went in the reeds.
Mm-hmm.
This time he gets to lead off, so hopefully he won't end up there. And yeah, he doesn't mind starting things off a little bit left, but just enough right that everyone else, if they really want to go right at his shot, going to have to flirt with the water.
Yeah, they're in trouble. That was a great drive from Conrad.
Really was, and right after it, Leonard says, "See, I don't see what was wrong with that." Kind of playing on the fact that Conrad tends to always fall back on his forehand drives.
Uh-huh.
much like myself.
Yeah, but he's got a solid backhand.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to work on that myself.
Nice, man. Good to be a complete player, you know.
Working on it.
Yeah. Steve finishes a little bit short left. I'll have a putt, though.
Yep.
And Leonard, backhand roller coming up here, man.
It looks like his kind of throw.
Yep, that's Stingray.
boy.
Oh, no. That's
That
turned
doesn't
over.
look good.
Oh.
It better turn over really quick.
Spin out quick. Spin out.
Curl.
Oh, that got wet, huh?
I think so.
We'll find out. And Kevin? Throwing a red disc, a.k.a. invisible.
And I lost it, sure enough. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you found it. A little short left. I'll have a putt.
Yeah.
And so it looks
I
like...
think it was in the water.
Yeah, it looks like Leonard got wet. This is his third shot.
Oh,
no way!
He wanted it.
Oh, that'd have been sweet, buddy.
Oh, poor guy.
Dang. That caught so much chain.
Yeah, it did.
Brutal. Si's probably just laying up for a par right here.
Probably. Ah! Oh, it had a chance.
That was a half go, yeah?
Yeah.
And Steve finished pin high left. A little bit of a scary putt, but he's been putting solid all day.
Don't really want to miss high.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he missed low. Front rim banger.
Foot fault, or was he
I'm
outside?
not going to say he didn't want it. I think he was outside.
Okay.
He did lose his balance a little, it's true.
Yeah. Oh, Kev. Dang, man.
But you also don't see people get called on foot faults often when they miss. Because it's just an advantage.
He had to putt again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice putt from Conrad.
Oh, pizza.
No, there it is from Sias.
Or basketball shot, maybe. Backspin. Don't see any advantage to it, other than you get to have a lighthearted approach to putting.
Let's see.
Which could be an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely illegal. I actually don't think this was a PDGA event, just to put that out there.
Oh, okay.
So,
Were they playing by the American Disc Golf Tour rules?
quite possibly.
Anything goes.
It's on ESPN3, right?
Yeah, right. We're on a hole 21, 211. Conrad's going back to that forehand.
Woo!
He parked it again.
Yeah, he almost aced.
Dang, son.
Under the tree.
Great shot. Sias going hellfire on the backhand hyzer line.
Oh, and you know he's going to get that big skip.
Ooh, sit. Oh, good.
Very nice
That
shot.
should be a birdie.
Those of you unfamiliar, Hellfire is DGA's latest edition. It's similar to a Firebird,
Exactly.
maybe a little faster.
Steve going forehand, finishes a little bit short right, but he'll have a putt for two, albeit a scary one.
Or overhand.
Yes.
Oh, and Kevin.
Oh, thank you.
Almost aced that one.
Wow, he did, didn't he?
Wow, it was Steve in the first round and Kevin the second, almost acing this hole. Well, not to mention, is it Conrad's throw earlier?
Yeah. Oh, Leonard hit an early tree. This is his second shot.
Leonard, same thing as last round, hit something early.
Yeah, I thought so.
But sticks with the program, gets his par.
Mm-hmm.
Good up shots both times.
Steve for a birdie. Scary putt right here.
Ooh.
That'll be.
Oh my gosh, I think he might be OB even.
Oh, man. And Sias for a two.
Oh, my
Oh, no. Sias, you got that all day, bud.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Kevin a little bit long, coming back for his two, which he makes nicely.
Yeah, good birdie.
Mm-hmm. And Leonard cleaning up his par right there.
Steve-O.
Yeah.
Ouch. Well, he could just be taking the 3 feet, but I think he was OB.
Yeah, from where those flags are, he looks OB.
Yep.
And takes his four, as
Rough.
it were. Yeah. And Conrad with a absolute park job.
You know what never seems to get too much more fun is going out of bounds by a footer.
Yeah.
Or a foot or less.
Uh-huh. It's just the best, really.
Yeah.
And Sias cleans up his 3, I believe. Yeah. Sias still taking lead on the card, but Conrad is only 1 stroke behind after a card and a birdie. And we are on to hole 22, 270. What's the story here, man?
Trying to remember. This is a weird angle. Oh, this is the one that was really messed up the first round, where it's 100 feet and had the 6-foot landing zone.
Gotcha.
But now it's 270 with the 6-foot landing zone. And that's out of bounds.
That's still OB.
Yeah.
You should still lay up. I don't care.
Should still lay up, I think. Yeah.
If this hole was like 80 feet, you should still lay up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at that. It's ridiculous. That was a good drive from Conrad, though. A good safe drive. Kevin, that looks like a smart layup shot.
Sias on the last drive.
Oh, was it? Okay, thank you.
Kevin, yeah, short and safe.
Mm-hmm. And Steve, hopefully laying up right here. T-Bird 3.
Yeah, G-Star. Fourth winner.
Put some stank on that one, Ben. He's coming for you.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
That'll be...
Sand trap was protecting me.
You gotta lay up with this hole, man.
Yeah. This hole is brutal.
Yeah.
I believe that would be out of bounds as well.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah.
And Sias' second shot. Gotta land on this little strip, which he does nicely. Should be taking a 3.
Yeah.
Kevin could putt this for 2 or take a smart 3.
Better safe than sorry.
Yep. Oh.
Good run. He stays safe.
Yeah, gonna be taking a 4. Now that's gonna be Leonard's third, or sorry, Conrad's third.
Oh, out of bounds.
So
Ouch.
he's gonna be taking a 5. Kevin takes a 3. I mean Leonard for a 3, right?
I think. Yeah. Yeah, he was the one that was really close in the drive, but
yeah,
out of bounds.
yeah. At least
He went out of bounds at just the right place.
Yeah, he sure did. Able to save his par. And this is Conrad for a 5.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be one of those holes that you would present in a case against stroke and distance.
Yes, exactly. Which they got rid of, right?
I believe
Yeah.
that I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think every tournament.
Yes.
What? Wow. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gone, man. You can't do it anymore. Which I'm a fan of that. So we're on a hole 23, 580 par 4. Kevin has the box after taking a really smart par, and the basket's off the left bin.
Yeah, tucked into the trees there.
Gotcha.
This is the fun hole I alluded to in the last video.
Cool. Can't wait to see it. Sias' pump. It's going to finish left bin.
It is. He's going to get that skip, and I believe he's even behind the second net, which is still in bounds.
Wow. Just makes it hard.
Uh-huh.
And Steve's drive. A little too much Annie on that one.
Oh, and the cut roll.
Did it go under the...
It is under, but it's not through the fence. It's in bounds and interesting.
All right. Can't wait to see what he does from over there.
Yeah.
And Leonard going backhand roller. Or, nope, just air shot.
No, he's got to clear those reeds. And he will, with plenty more to go. Why doesn't he throw more air shots? That was a pump.
Leonard can pump, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, he's got a great swing.
Just ask Arnold.
Yeah. And Conrad also looks he's going to go for an air shot here. And Conrad can also throw some pretty decent bombs.
Yeah, where's his backhand?
I know, man.
You should be throwing those every time.
Yeah. Gets it up there, left himself a hyzer up shot.
Should be able to put that close for 3.
Yeah.
Here's Steve.
Commando roll.
They say you don't get dirty in disc golf. They've never played disc golf.
What is he going to do from back there?
Sidearm along the fence line.
Uh-huh.
Watch this. Now, that's not even as cool as what comes next.
All right, I'll take it.
Actually, cool is not really the word.
This is great.
Devo gets stuck.
You actually, oh my god.
I can't believe it.
Sias is a gentleman. He's helping out.
And a scholar, because he knew how to do it.
Yeah,
You
true.
okay, Steve-O?
And Steve-O's just getting loose.
Just like,
Oh my god, I love this. Steve's a great guy, man. He's too much fun.
That's right, thank
not
you,
leave it. Steve looks
sponsors.
good.
Uh-huh.
Time to do it.
Conrad's second shot. See what he can do here.
That may or may not be a Pepsi Cola he's drinking.
Hyzer up shot. Looks he went a little bit left, possibly short. We'll see. Looking at Sias' second shot. Throwing a forehand on a pretty good Annie. And he found that tree, which wasn't trying to do.
No.
This is Steve's third shot, going forehand.
This is also worth watching.
The whole thing is worth watching, Ben.
Well, yeah, but that shot is special.
Agreed.
Way
That was pretty cool.
to play the fence.
Nice, nice.
He was just having an epic hole.
He did it on purpose. I heard him call it.
highlight reel.
He got himself into one of the more awkward lies, rolled under the fence, got stuck, got saved, shouted out his sponsors, threw a disc off the net, bounced right to the hole.
Love it.
You
All
good.
This is Sias' third shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Or is that? I think it's just a par.
Is it par 4 here?
No, I think oh, you know what? That would be. Yeah, it's probably a bogey for Steve.
Yeah. And size for a 4.
Good putt.
Great putt right there.
Yeah.
Doing work.
You act like you know what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, Size is a really good putter.
He sure is. And he throws pretty far too.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to be Steve for a 4. After that net shot, you got to make the putt.
Yeah.
You know? That's like when somebody makes a great pass in an NBA game. You got to make the shot.
Oh, yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Fast break layup.
Exactly, man. Oh, Conrad.
Yeah. That applies to any basketball situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta make it.
At least it makes a comebacker for a 5.
Yep.
And Kevin for a 3, I believe.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, nicely done. Get some.
Got this whole, both rounds.
Yeah, get some strokes. And Leonard, I believe that was for a 3 as well. And Conrad taking a 4. There they are, doing work.
And a little pan shot.
Mm-hmm. And looking at some scores here.
Sias sitting it even.
Yeah. I guess that was a 4 for Leonard, but Kevin taking the birdie 3 there. And we're on to hole 24, 355. Basket is left-hand side, Ben?
Right-hand side, right
Oh,
next to that
there you-
sand trap.
oh,
This
it's on
was
that
the hole that Steve-O got in trouble with last hole. Or last round.
Wow, Kevin. Good
Yeah.
drive, dude.
Same shot with the crepe, but this one gets there.
Worthy of high
closer.
fives from everybody.
Oh,
I
yeah.
endorse that after that drive, man.
Yeah, for sure. That was a great drive.
Mm-hmm. And Sias looking to match that, throwing the undertow. Pretty. This is like an understable fairway, Ben.
It is, yeah. Compared to maybe, say, a Legacy Rival, maybe an Innova Sidewinder,
Okay,
something like that.
cool. Finished short left, but stayed safe, thankfully. And Leonard going back to his trusty forehand on a forehand roller.
Yeah.
Oh, stand up. Stand up.
Not quite going to stand up.
It's safe, though.
It is safe, yeah.
Yeah. And Conrad going backhand roller?
I think he might just be doing the air shot.
Yeah, he is. Just an anti-air shot.
Ideally, that would probably be the shot to get him there, but it's gonna get in the sand. Oh, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Wrong sport.
So he's going to be throwing from that drop zone on the left-hand side of the sand trap.
I believe so.
Yep. And Steve throwing an Annie backhand.
Yeah. And it's getting out there, and it looks like it's coming back.
Yeah.
He should have a long putt at it, but it's going to have the sand right behind it.
Yeah, good smart drive, though. Not really flirting with any OB there.
That's just the thing. Like, Kevin's drive here, you can't park this hole without risking the OB.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
It's part of the allure to it.
Looks like Leonard just laid it for a 3. This is Sias most likely just laying it for a 3.
Oh.
Ooh, left himself
Let's see.
a short, scary putt. That was Steve just laying it for a 3. And this is Conrad looking to save his 3 after driving into the box.
From the drop zone. Oh, what
Ooh.
a putt. What a save.
Great putt over the kitty litter.
That's right.
Hell of a par
Yeah.
save.
If I was a ball golfer, I would try to change what they keep in the sand trap.
And Sias saves his 3. And look at this drive from Kevin, Ben.
Wow. Parked. Oh! Fuck. There we go.
We're gonna have to stroke him, though. I'm sorry, Kev. I'm sorry, buddy. Great, too, bud. Fantastic drive. And Steve dropping in his 3 along with Leonard. So we got 4 3s and a deuce. Kevin getting a stroke on the card right there. And he is 3 back of Sias along with Conrad for the card lead. And we're on to hole 1. 380 feet.
Sunday.
Last hole, Ben?
Last hole.
Cool.
As we see the shakes.
Yeah. And hole 1 is... What's the word in this one, Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lucky penny. That's the word. No, it's one we saw Leonard throw a really good roller on last time.
Okay, so off to the right over there.
Yeah, but I believe they're playing it longer this time around because
okay.
they started on hole 2. Most of the holes were longer the second time around.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
being that they're coming back to the first hole.
Mm-hmm.
they're now playing the longer.
So it looks like Kevin finished a little bit short, but right on line. Sias looking to improve on that. Throwing in Annie.
Big shot.
Mm-hmm. Turns it over a little too much, not getting any fade. But again, right on line, just short.
Yeah.
Conrad. Annie backhand, looks like.
I think he's going to throw a backhand roller here, trying to do what Leonard did the first round.
Okay.
But it's a much longer hole.
If you can't beat him, join him.
That's true. I would be happy to join where Leonard's drive was the first round.
Absolutely. And he gets down, a pretty good looking backhand roller.
Oops. I lost it. I think I thought it was an air shot.
Yeah, you found it though, eventually.
I did find it eventually.
Is he going to scare some geese right here?
I think it actually cut left at the end there.
It did, didn't it? That was kind of a weird roller.
And the ridge kind of blocked it from view.
Yeah. Leonard definitely throwing a roller with his probably.
1993 Stingray. 94 wasn't a good year.
Nah. And gets it down. Looks like that's kind of. No? Yeah, that's turning over early.
Yeah, he tried to duplicate the magic, but it's hard to duplicate a shot that good.
Yeah, that was a hell of a roller first round. And Steve going back to that Rampage.
Rampage Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Throwing an Annie. Let's hope he doesn't drive like Rampage
I'd say
Jackson.
he was great in the 18 movie, playing Mr. T.
He was not great in the car chase in real life.
I don't even know what that's about.
He went on some crazy car chase with this crazy truck, man.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, not good. Leonard's second shot after his roller peeled out early, and that's a great upshot, Ben.
Speaking of peeling out early, also an illegal driving maneuver.
Yeah, that is. Huh? I'll get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Sias, getting flirty. Just misses it for a deuce. Oh, there's that ball. Soccer foot golf hole. Yeah. And Kevin misses this too, but should be able to make a 3.
So if your disc lands in a soccer golf hole, do you have to fit your foot behind your disc inside the soccer golf hole?
Oh, that would be awkward, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Like so many of my dates.
Yeah. Leonard finishes right. I'm married. Thankfully, I don't have to do that anymore. And Steve off to the
Lucky
right. Yeah. Gets his, going to be taking 3 most likely. And Leonard's coming back for his 3. Sias is going to be putting for his. Should be making this. You know what kind of baskets these are, Ben?
Gray.
That's epically observant of you, sir.
Thanks. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries.
I was gonna say DGA early on, and
They
stuff
do look
not
like
Mach
DGA.
X, but I don't know what they are.
I think it's the Mach 5.
It might be. You know, that kind of makes sense.
It looks like the same baskets they were using in the San Francisco Safari.
Could be.
Which
Could be. Although the SF Safari ones were like the powder coated. And
Yeah.
Oh,
Steve. Buddy.
I think at this point he figures he hasn't cashed. He's
Yeah.
like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Get me to the bar.
And Conrad makes a nice putt for a 3. And Steve drops it as 4.
He had a little trouble, but he kept it fun.
Yeah, he did.
And you know, he made it fun for everyone. I think.
Yeah, absolutely true. So it looks like, I believe Sias won the card, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sias took an even after those, I guess you call them 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about to see him play off for second place
okay.
against Skylar Rain Mustaine. You may remember from the Central Coast Disc Golf Challenge video.
I do, sir.
Or Central Coast Team Challenge.
Yeah, there you go.
So they're playing to that white pole and the orange flag sticking up kind of straight in front of Skylar now.
Oh, okay.
And so you can see Sias shanked it a little bit right, but he claims, I just threw the disc I had in my hand. Like, I think he maybe put his disc back in the car and said,
What are these shenanigans?
yeah. So he wasn't happy with the short tee pad, so decided to take matters into his own hands. And Crocs.
And Crocs.
Which apparently were not PDGA approved, so.
I'm assuming he didn't play in Crocs the whole round. That was kind of an after-round maneuver.
I think it was an after-round maneuver.
Yeah.
It's, I think, probably a good choice in footwear to air out the feet.
For sure, man. I'm a fan of sandals after the rounds. There's not much better.
Me too.
Yeah. And Skylar looks like he faded out a little bit early, Ben.
Yeah, but you know, they're about equidistant.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to speed this part up. There's Balt.
So it was CTP?
Yeah, it was a CTP to
Okay.
the pole.
So-
And there's Joe Spencer.
So they're walking it off right here?
Yep, they're walking it off. Skylar taking some big steps there, some slightly perhaps smaller steps there. Let's just say that was put into question, but Skylar was declared the winner.
Was he okay? Well, I appreciate the fast forward right there.
Yeah. And he got it.
Cool.
Yep. So I believe that about wraps this video up.
Yeah. So Bob Ryan, you said one.
Rob Ryan.
Rob Ryan, thank you.
Not to be confused with the Scottish Rob Ryan.
Yeah. Sure
Of his history fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wraps up the Battle at Rancho for 2015. Hope to see it out there again next year.
Cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
we'll
guys.
Catch you in the next video. Oh, by the way, Ben, just ordered a bunch of hats.
Woo!
I ordered a bunch of discs.
Ooh.
Got some Central Coast Disc Golf Destroyers and Rock 3s, Champ Rock 3s. And I believe I got some T-Birds.
Yeah, this is what I call Christmas in February.
Yeah, I got a bunch of minis, too. So next time you see us filming out there, hit us up. We'll hook you up with a mini if you're nice to us. If you're not, I'll still give one, but I'll charge you.
Yeah, it sounds appropriate.
And I will be ordering shirts very soon.
Ooh, I've gotten a lot of requests for those.
Yeah. You join the club.
I just want to take a second to shout out everybody who's been supporting us, man. I love you guys.
Yeah, thank you. All our Patreon subscribers, huge thanks to you guys and everybody watching and being cool. Really,
Even the player haters.
Even what?
I kind of hate you. Player haters.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're officially signing off. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you around.
Peace.